What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, we're going to check out the differences between Maggrat Zeta and the Maggrat Hosk, both running Celestials. I did some testing at the Supreme statue and I have a good answer for you guys today. If you're new, subscribe for more content like this. Like the video for the YouTube algorithm, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. Let's get started. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, we are in the season of strife and a lot of weird things are going on. We have archer commanders doing better than magic commanders at leading magic troops. This is just ridiculous. As of right now, Maggrat is very viable with Celestials. She's gonna give you a lot of damage, even better than the Bertrand and the Tohar. So for today, we're gonna check out the differences between a Maggrat primary and a Hosk deputy. And then we're gonna check out Maggrat primary and Zeta as a deputy. Gonna show you which one is better between the two. Let us begin the video by going over the skills of these heroes. We have Maggrat, who has the first skill that is applicable to all the troop types in the game. And then the second one also works with all the troop types in the game. The third one is dedicated to archers. And then on the fourth one, I just swapped it out with a mastery skill. I am using the provocation for Kinara. I did my testing today with this skill. At the end, we have the awakening that gives you an extra 50% on the normal attack, making you do 500% more damage. So this is Maggrat. 2 skills are gonna work. Let's say 3 skills are gonna work for you. And then you can switch out this one and get an awesome mastery skill. Then we're gonna check out Hosk. So Hosk has a nice rage skill known as No Quarter. You get attack bonus 20%, HP 30%, damage dealt bonus of 10%. It's pretty good. Works with all the troop types. Second skill, you forget about it. The third skill, you're gonna get normal attack damage of plus 40%. Fourth skill is gonna give you 15,000 extra troops, which can let you do a lot more damage. And then the fifth skill is gonna give you a normal attack crit rate that ranges from 6% all the way up to 30%. For a time frame of 6 seconds every time Hosk does a rage skill. So this Hosk is also viable with the Maggrat. And then we have the Zeta. Zeta has a first skill that is passive. It is applicable to all the troop types in the game. The second skill also applicable to all the different troop types in the game. We have the third skill that is dedicated to archers only. So forget about this skill. The fourth skill can be used by any troop types, and the fifth skill is just a modification of the first skill. So both of these heroes can be paired properly with the Maggrat. So which one is better between the two? After I did my testings, I found out that the Maggrat Zeta did a lot more damage than the Maggrat Hosk. However, both of them are still viable. Now you could argue that I may have done a proper micro on the Maggrat Zeta, and my Maggrat Hosk, I was just goofing around a little bit. First of all, let me show you guys the report. Or before we go to the report, let me show you the talent tree that I was using. It's very important to understand the talent tree properly before we move on to the reports. So this is what the talent tree looks like. You should avoid going to the marksman talent tree at all costs, because a lot of the skills here are classified as marksman. They do not work with your mages. Check out the first node right here. Increases attack of your marksman's units by 2.5%. Therefore, you're gonna waste 5 points over here. And then this one gives you 5% normal attack damage, which is gonna work for you. But if someone comes to fight you face to face, like in melee combat, I don't think this is gonna work, but it's still good. And then when you look at this march speed, increases the march speed of your legion's marksman unit. So you need to avoid coming to this side of the talent tree. On the contrary, you can go to the garrison talent tree, because these first 3 skills are not classified as garrison. So you can use it pretty much anywhere. You get the HP, you get the march speed, you come over to this side, you get more march speed. Now, if you don't want to take this overall attack, you can remove these 5 points and dump them here in the normal attack. It's gonna be up to you. You're gonna keep making your way this way. You grab this, you grab this, you grab this normal attack. You get this, you get this. I would suggest you switch Mark of War with the Mighty Slash. Because in PvP, you're going to be going in and out. So you could get an extra normal attack every 20 seconds when you go in and out, in and out. This is gonna take some times to max out the 3% attack that you're looking for. And then you're gonna have 2 points left. As you can see, I dropped one here. This is gonna trigger the second skill for Maggrat, which is great. And then the other 1 point, I dropped it here. It's gonna be up to you. Again, guys, if you don't like this overall attack, you can dump them here and you are good to go. Try to avoid this marksman side of the talent tree because these two skills do not work. So now that we're done with the talent tree, let us check out the war reports, which is why you are here. Before we get to the war reports, let me show you guys the pet I was using. This is what I was running. We have the advanced stone aura that reduces the cooldown of my stone aura by 2 seconds, which is nice. So we're gonna do a lot of good stuff here. This is what we are looking for. Now this is not gonna work. I just have it here because this is my universal pet. Sometimes I use it with my physical units. However, I'm going to be switching this one. And since a lot of people have like crazy venomous lizards, I'm going to be putting interruption here. Once I get a 2-star version of interruption, it's gonna go here to punish all those people who spend a lot of money on their venomous lizard. It's gonna be a waste of time. Okay guys, so let's go to the report and we check out some stuff. Okay, Warriors of Tamaris, we are checking the report right now. So this is the report that I got for Maggrat and the Zeta. I did this in the Ancestors Supreme statue. I'm confusing the name. So for this report, I fought about 32 people. I returned my march back at maybe 80,000 troops because I didn't want to take a lot of counterattack damage. So after 32 people, I got 63,000 merits on the field. So these were the people that I hit on the field. I hit a lot of infantry, I think, as well. But for this one, I think I did hit a lot of archers and mages. Now this is the Maggrat and the Zeta. I can say it's slightly better than the Maggrat and the Hosk. Now here is the Maggrat and the Hosk. I was hitting a lot of infantry and over here I fought 21 people and then I got defeated. And as you can see here, I got 48,000 merits. Now let's say I fought up to 31 people. I may have gotten something better, which is why I am saying both of these pairings are viable on the field. Over here I was hitting a lot of mages and then over here I was hitting a lot of infantry because the fight had just started. So all I can say is both marches are viable. However, Maggrat Zeta is slightly stronger. So let's go back to the hero section and talk about some stuff as well before we get out of here. I'm gonna show you guys the video footage of me fighting with these two heroes. You're gonna see the micro that I did to get the merits that I showed you guys. You can watch as much as you can. Leave some comments down below. So now that we are here, I assume a lot of you guys are going to be entering the Season of Strife for the first time. So when you get to the Season of Strife for the first time, all your saved tokens, you're gonna dump them on Maggrat. You're gonna get her to 5-5 and then you unlock this skill. Leave it at 5-5-1. Once you're done with that, you can put your Hosk as a deputy because at that point, I do believe you have a maxed out Hosk, so you can have a very good mage march right away. And then when you get your Zeta to a good level, mine is not yet maxed out, you can then swap out the Hosk with the Zeta and you are good to go. And for those of you who don't want to invest in both archers, you can just go Maggrat 5-5-1 and then you keep your Hosk behind. It is viable, it is good, it works. So this is just what I wanted to let you guys know. And we should also talk about the elephant in the room. Is the game developers going to nerf these pairs? Are they gonna do something to screw up with Maggrat and Zeta and make them not work with mages? I don't think I have an answer for that. I don't see them doing anything to these heroes because their skills are passive. If you turn all of the skills for Maggrat into physical, you're gonna make her weak when she is defending the garrison. Because in your city, you're gonna have magic troops as well. And if you classify Maggrat as physical only, she won't be able to boost your magic troops. So I don't think anything will be done to this hero. And this is it for the video, guys. Oh, and by the way, I was using the Phoenix Eye. Where is the Phoenix Eye? Let me show you guys. It's over here. This is the artifact that I was using. It's fully maxed out. Now, if I had an artifact with 7% damage, it would have been awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have any. So this is all I can say about these two pairings. If you're entering into a new season, you can go Maggrat and Hosk until you get your Zeta to a good spot. Once your Zeta is at a good spot, you can then swap her in. But if you don't want to invest in Zeta, Maggrat Hosk is viable. It's very, very good. And that's it for the video, guys. I'm going to show you guys the footage of me fighting, getting the 2 merit reports that I showed you guys. Watch as much as you can. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of these two pairings. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Toadstools, toadstools. I've been waiting for this. Waiting for this. Try some of this. Waiting for this. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Toadstools, toadstools. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. I'll kill ya. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. I'll kill ya. Try and keep up. I've been waiting for this. I don't take the easy road, theory. Don't worry. I've been waiting for this. Toadstools, toadstools. More worry, more thinking, more thinking. I'll kill ya. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. I've been waiting for this. Toadstools, toadstools. More worry, more. Try some of this. Toadstools, toadstools. Try some of this. I've been waiting for this. Try some of this. I've been waiting for this. come I ain't leaving any footprints? Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. I've been waiting for this. I'll kill ya. I've been waiting for this. Left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints? Toadstools! Toadstools! More worry, more thinking. More thinking, more worry. More worry. I've been waiting for this. Thought far too highly of themselves. Left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints? Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Toadstools! Toadstools! Left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints? Try some of this. Toadstools! Toadstools! Try some of this. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? I'll kill ya. Try some of this. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? Toadstools! Toadstools! Try some of this. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Toadstools! Toadstools! I've been waiting for this. I'll kill ya. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. I've been waiting for this. Try some of this. Toadstools! Toadstools! I'll kill ya. Try some of this. I've been waiting for this. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? I'll kill ya. try and keep up. Toadstools! Toadstools! We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? I've been waiting for this. Toadstools! Toadstools! I've been waiting for this. Toadstools! Toadstools! I'll kill ya! I've been waiting for this. Toadstools! Toadstools! Try some of this. I'll kill ya! Try some of this. I'll kill ya! Try some of this. Toadstools! Toadstools! Try some of this. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we? place in this world that's truly safe. I need my herbal remedies.